Gather round, children, it's story time. We're reading Peggy's Night by MightyBadger on fanfiction.net.
Oh, bad timing.
Oh. Speaking of children, would you like me to read the author's note too?
Yes, read everything, please.
Author's note, I know I haven't written stories in a while, and I figured that my fans might miss me. I noticed that my stories were lacking in romance, so I figured that I would address that shortcoming. In response to criticisms about my grammar and spelling, I gained the assistance of friend Bjorn, who is an English professor in Sweden. No reference to Bjorn the singer. Special thanks go out to him. Peggy's Night End. Peggy sat alone in the dark living room. Nothing was on. She cared little for the sports that were on. She'd seen the Monsignor Martinez episodes currently on several times already. Bored, she'd flip through the channels. Normally, she would be disgusted by them, but the pay-per-view pornography channel caught her eye. Hank was at a propane distributors conference in Dallas and hadn't been home in at least a week. Bjorn was busy and couldn't help anymore, so I finished with her too. This is where it gets fun. This is where it gets fun. Okay, Peggy goes hot suddenly in her loins. I miss Hank, Peggy said to herself, quotely, and taught a boom hour. But he was respectable man and wouldn't. She remembered him saying to Peggy, Hank is my good friend and I could never betray him like that. Once in moment of weakness before Dale sat their marriage was President Bosch's conspiracy with his beer in his hand from cooler. Then Hank Hell came in from door and was at his home where Peggy was too since it was both their homes. This is the part that always gets me. Then Hank Hell came in from door and was at his home where Peggy was too, since it was both their homes, and Poggle jumped on him and broke two bedrooms. Yep, said Hank, when Boggle was on him sex and hump. Oh yeah. Cause he was in the hot time of penis, and Bobby came in but didn't want to see that, so he left. That boy ain't right with his video games. Then Belle cried, let a war! Tar and Epsilon. Hank was out with gangs in streets by fence with bears in their hands. Yep, Boomhour said. Yep, Bill said. Yep, Dale said. Yep, Hank said. The end.